Hi, I'm Phyllis, southernfrugal.com. This afternoon for our main meal of the day, we are going to have, wait for it, collard bean biscuit. That's right, collard bean biscuit. I ran across this just by accident. I was looking for something besides turkey because Mr. Bucky is really tired of turkey, and so I also was able to find some fresh collards at the store, and we have recently had our first frost, which of course makes collards taste fantastic. So I just split the biscuit in two, used some cheese, some field peas, and collards. It was delicious. So I want to show y'all how I made it. Mr. Bucky said we want to have this about once a week. He loved it that much, and so did I. Alright, so I made my biscuits, and I actually made them a little bit bigger than I usually make them. And when I make biscuits, I go ahead and make a whole big pan full. So here they are. So what we're going to do is split the biscuit right down the middle. And we're each going to have two halves. Let me find a nice big one here. Here we go. Right down the middle. And you could use those biscuits you can get in the frozen food section. They would work just fine. All right, let me move y'all closer. So I've got field peas that are cooked. Mr. Bucky always calls them black-eyed peas, but they're actually field peas. I cooked these yesterday. And then here are the collards, and they are absolutely wonderful. All I do to season them is a little bit of salt and a little bit of the light-tasting olive oil. Now I'm using sharp cheddar cheese. I'm just going to put a slice on, and let me get a thinner slice. Slice on there, one there, and one there. Now I'm going to put the beans right on top of that, just a spoonful. And I've got some tin foil on my baking sheet because the cheese is going to run out some, but that's good. So a big, at least 2 tablespoons of these field peas. And then we're going to put the collards right on top of that. Just a blob of them. Now I didn't cut these collards up, a whole lot, because I want them to be able to stay right on top of this biscuit. And I've got to tell y'all, this is absolutely delicious. And that's a good spoonful or so. And I did fix these collards in my Instant Pot. You only have to cook them just a short period of time. Alright, now we're going to put more cheese on top of that. Let me get my knife. I used the knife. I forgot I actually needed more pieces. And this is sharp cheddar cheese. And I don't know if I said this before, but I've got my oven preheated to 350 degrees, and it's going to take probably about 20 to 25 minutes because everything's already cooked. All you're really doing is heating it up and getting that cheese melted. And of course some of that cheese is going to run down in the biscuit, and some of it's going to run over top of the collards. And y'all just have to try this. And I have not tried it before with any other green, but I'm fairly certain it would work just as well with kale, and probably it would work just as well with spinach also. Alright, there's what it looks like. So we're going to put it in the oven 350 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes until the cheese is melted and everything is heated all the way through, and I'll show y'all what it looks like on the plate. Let me back y'all up. There. Alright, so we will see y'all in roughly 30 minutes. I'll fix our iced tea and we'll be ready to eat. Alright, we'll be back. All right, the collard bean biscuits are ready. Here's what they look like. They are out of this world delicious, I can tell you. You just need to make sure you have good collards. So we're having this with some homemade applesauce, which has got chunks of apples in it with a little bit of cinnamon and some tomato wedges. And I've already got our tea in there in the den because we're going to be eating in there. And there's mine. Yeah, they are super, super delicious, y'all. And once you've got your biscuits cooked, your collards cooked, and your beans cooked, and of course you can use black-eyed peas, but we like the field peas better, the frozen ones you get in Walmart. And by the way, the collards also came from Walmart. And one thing I forgot to mention, make sure you put a little bit of oil in the bottom of the pan, because otherwise the biscuits are going to soak up some of the juice from the beans and the collards and they will stick to the bottom. So you have to put a little oil down there. All right, y'all, we will see y'all next time. I can't wait to eat these. All right, bye for now.